Hello, this is a presentation on verbal phrases. A verb phrase is a part of a sentence containing the verb and any direct or indirect object. You can think of verbal phrases as a helping verb in and a main verb walk added together. This creates the verbal phrase walk in. You can then add any subject, which in this case can be the door. So walk in the door will be the sentence. Verbal phrases come in three different types: participial, gerund, and infinitive. Participial phrases. Participial phrases contain verbs which act as adjectives in a sentence. They contain any modifiers, objects, or complements. Here, breaking is acting as an adjective. Breaking is describing the subject or noun news. Only when you add the noun news does the verb breaking become an adjective. Hence, the breaking news. Examples of participial phrases. Eaten by mosquitoes, we wished we had stayed at home. Subject in this case will be mosquitoes. 2. The young students taking the final exams looked afraid. Exams would be the subject in this case. And 3. The car moved slowly on the road clogged with traffic. These subjects all turn the verbs into adjectives. Participial phrases, Q&A. You may pause the video to answer the questions if you need extra time. Identify the participial phrase. A. Paul loved his boxing gloves, wearing them even to bed. The participial phrase in this case will be wearing them even to bed. B. I saw Arthur running for the bus. The participial phrase in this case will be running for the bus. Identify which statement has a participial phrase in it. A. Eating ice cream on a windy day. Or B. I saw Maria running for the plane. The answer is B. Running for the plane will be the participial phrase. On to gerund phrases. Gerund phrases contain verbs ending in ing and any modifiers, complements, or objects. Gerund phrases act as nouns in a sentence. Gerund phrases: swim plus ing, objects, modifiers, or complements create swimming the mile. Swimming will be the noun in the sentence. Examples of gerund phrases. Eating ice cream on a windy day can be a messy experience. Eating ice cream on a windy day is a subject of the verb can be. Bernard hates buttering toast with a fork. Buttering toast with a fork is a subject of the verb hates. Jamming too much clothing into a washing machine will result in disaster. Jamming too much clothing is a subject of the verb into. Gerund and participial phrases are easy to confuse because they can both begin with an ing word. Here, jamming, buttering, or eating. The difference is that a gerund phrase will always function as a noun, while a present participial phrase describes another word in the sentence. Identify the gerund phrase. Blowing bubbles on a windy day is a fun activity for many younger kids. The answer would be blowing bubbles on a windy day. 2. Ethan narrowly avoided driving off the cliff. Here the gerund phrase would be Ethan narrowly avoided driving. Ethan narrowly avoided. And 3. Eating strawberries without washing them might make you sick. What is the gerund phrase? Gerund phrase is eating strawberries without washing them. Now, identify which statement has a gerund phrase in it. The answer is B. Kids were excited about eating birthday cake. Now on to infinitive phrases. Infinitive phrases contain verbals usually consisting of to, followed by a verb and any modifiers, objects, or complements. Infinitive phrases usually act as nouns, but they can also act as adjectives and adverbs. Build is the verb, roof is the object. Together, they can create an infinitive phrase, to build the roof. Examples. He helped to build the roof. Let him show you the best way to paint the door. And the officer returned to help the inspectors. For the first example, the example is representing an infinitive phrase used as a noun. The second example is representing an adjective. And the third is representing an infinitive phrase used as an adverb. Q&A. Identify the infinitive phrase. 1. Let me show you the best way to fix a door quickly. The answer is to fix a door quickly. 2. The only solution is to lower the standards. The answer is to lower the standards. 3. You open the box to reveal a huge bullfrog. To reveal a huge bullfrog is an infinitive phrase. Identify which statement has an infinitive phrase, and then identify the infinitive phrases. A. You should go home immediately. B. Eating ice cream on a windy day can be a messy experience. The correct answer is A. He should go home immediately is the infinitive phrase. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.